All right, guys, how are we all doing? So this afternoon here we have Andres Colmenares, who is one of our newer clients who started with us earlier this year. So Andreas, great to have you.
Thank you for having me here.
No worries. And I guess a good starting point would be, how did you come across our company and what really got you involved, in investing into e-commerce?
Okay, yeah. So I was thinking that earlier, the way like we connect, the person I spoke with you, with Philip. I don't know if you DM me or I DM you, but it was through Instagram.
Yeah.
Like we talk a little bit. I was looking for e-commerce. I had a little bit of information, but I never done a business before, and we talk about it. I remember we talked about it like September, I think it was. I really want to do it, but I didn't have the money. Like I was gonna do it with my brother because I play soccer and I have a job. I don't have like a lot of money to invest.
Yeah.
And I talked to my brother and he had a problem, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a time and I'll do it later. That was around September, I think it was. And then in January, I text you, and at the moment, it was funny because at the moment I had less money than I had when we first spoke. But I was ready to do it because I was tired of my job, because I really like, the point of doing this is to quit my job, like to have like another type of income and be able to quit my job. And so in January, I was like, it's a new year, I'm gonna do it. And I didn't have the money, but I found the resource. I went to my bank, asked for a loan, and blah blah blah. And at the end, I ended doing it by myself. It's just like you don't have to have the money to do it. You have to be I don't know, convinced that it's gonna work. Like have trust in business. I really trust in it, and it's been amazing. It's been way more than I expected at the beginning.
And I appreciate that. And I guess really the key thing is, you made a commitment and you made it happen. There is no reward with no risk, right? There has to be some give and some take. And you really did go away. You got resourceful, and you were committed to making it happen. And I guess, how about you? If you don't mind sharing with the audience, maybe just some of the numbers or experience you've had so far, because obviously you've invested a couple of months ago, and what is your business looking like now, if you don't mind?
Okay, I have the Amazon app here. So the last 7 days, it's been almost 12,000.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
The last week, I remember like before starting, you told me, oh, the first month is gonna be like 500 in sales. The second month is gonna be probably like 1,000 in sales. The third month is gonna be like 2,500, and it's gonna be like that. And this is like the third month. Like June is the third month. Today is June 5.
Yeah.
So the last 30 days, look, the last 30 days has been 53,000.
Not too bad at all.
So it's way more than you told me before. So you lied to me there.
I'm so sorry, Andres.
Anyway.
You can give me some of that money back if you like.
Yeah.
No, look, we'd rather at least give you an expectation of what we can achieve, instead of saying, hey, we're going to be millionaires. This is a real business. Things can go right, things can go wrong. But with us, we do want to at least set that right expectation. And I'm really glad to hear that you're happy with the progress so far. All I can say is, once we continue this for another several months, then we can look at growing it further. We can look at doing FBA. We can look at doing Walmart. If you want to go from that 7,000 to 8,000 a month in profit to 20,000, we have other ways to do that. But, not everybody has a huge budget in the beginning. Some people have a bigger, some people have a smaller. So we can then reinvest the profit to continue growing this into something really, really big. something that, you know, can easily replace your income in a job and of course support you long term. So that's really
the
good
goal,
to hear,
man.
Andres. And I guess overall with the progress you have and, you know, your situation with the job, where do you see this going, I would say, in the next 6 months? Like, what would you say is your plan?
Like my plan was at the beginning was like in 6 months, like I was hoping that the store was selling like around 30 to 40,000. But right now I have no idea what it could be because it's been like really good, like way more than I expect. So right now I have I have I don't know, I have no limit, you know. I don't know what we can achieve. I just seeing the results every day growing and growing, man.
Awesome. Okay. Well, look, what we'll do,
So
we'll just
yeah,
work on it closely together. We'll take it month by month. And
yeah.
obviously we can continue to grow this at the level you want. So Andreas, I really appreciate you taking some time out of your Sunday
No,
to share
thank
that
you.
experience with us. And yeah, I'm really glad you're having a good experience so far. And, you know, all we're going to do from here is to try to grow this continuously for both of us. Okay. So thank
Thank
you
you.
very much for joining, Andreas.
So another thing that I wanna say, like before, sorry, I forgot.
No, go
It's
for it.
like the store has been selling that, and I haven't done anything. Like I don't have to do nothing at all. I just refresh the page every day because you guys do all the job. Like you guys do all the orders, all the customer server, all the complaints, everything that could happen and has happened. You guys been solved it without like me doing anything. It's the only thing that I have to do is refresh the app. That's the only thing that I do with the business, and it's awesome because uh, I expect that, but it's been a really good experience. Like I
Awesome. Well,
just
don't
wanna
work too hard
thank you
there.
guys
Swiping all
for all
day is
the
also
job.
going to strain your fingers. So.
Yeah, yeah,
No, but that's it. You know, it's designed to be an investment. You know, it's not a job for you. You already have one. So yeah, like you
yeah,
said, the customer support, the order fulfillment, tracking, complaints, everything that happens, we manage it.
yeah.
Your job is just to ensure that you have the working capital available for the products and just to keep swiping and, you know, just to
Yeah.
see the numbers. But once again, Andreas, really appreciate your time. And, you
Thank
know,
you
obviously we'll
for
be
your
in
time.
contact very soon.
Well,
Okay.
thank you. Appreciate it, man.